Let's discuss the album. It starts off with Nature Boy.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy.
Nat King Cole sang it, of course. Celine Dion opened her Las Vegas show for years with Nature Boy.
Really?
Yes. And Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Just to love and be loved in
Love in Return.
return.
What does that song mean to you?
I chose that song just because I love the lyrics. I love that lyric you just said about the greatest love. People are thinking I chose it because of Moulin Rouge. If I'm honest, I've seen Moulin Rouge once in the cinema and I hated it. So I didn't pick it because of that. And the idea of kind of the old crackly sound, which I've added the effect onto that song, we wanted it to be like someone had discovered this old record and just put it on, and that's kind of where we got the idea from. And then from that kind of old, it would go into the modern and take you on this kind of journey, if you like, and then go back to the reminder about love at the end of the album.
So close to reaching that famous happy end.
Number 2 is So Close, the title song. What is that about artists that make their own albums wanting to be so close to their audience? What don't we know yet about you?
I don't know what you know and what you don't know. I say in the sleeve notes, I wanted it to be something quite live sounding, almost like it's recorded from a concert or something like that. I wanted the audience to get to know me more as a singer rather than something that's so overproduced that it seems almost like it's coated in plastic, if you know what I mean. I wanted it to be a nice, raw, organic sounding album. And so I got the idea of So Close. I wanted to sing the song anyway, I love the song, and I just thought that people are getting closer to me by having this more intimate sound. So that's where I kind of got the idea from.
And did you like that movie, Enchanted, by Disney?
I love it. I love Disney, and I love the movie. I saw it about 3 times in the cinema.
You sound to me on that song as a crooner for an orchestra in a corner of a ballroom, and it's about the persons dancing in that ballroom.
Yeah.
But you want to be so close to us. But do I hear it the wrong way?
No, I think in my mind, when I was recording that song, I imagined myself being with someone that's very close to me, someone I love maybe, and I was just picturing myself literally almost whispering the words to them as if it's someone I can't bear not to be with, and that's how I pictured it in my mind, almost like I may be lying with them or just very, very close to them and literally just whispering the words to them. So I kind of wanted to get that across. So it's interesting that you say it sounds like I'm kind of in a corner somewhere. So that's in my mind, that's right, that's what the words meant to me.
Next track is some song from Les Miserables. One Day More.
I wanna love you one day more, and then tomorrow night when the stars shine bright, I know what I'll be with.
I was surprised when I heard the real track.
Yeah.
It was by Georgia Stitt.
Yes, Jason Brown's wife, Georgia Stitt. I did a concert for her about 2 years ago, her first concert over here in the UK, and that's one of the songs she chose for me to sing. And I just loved it. I think it's a kind of sweet, what's the word? It's just sweet and it's just a lovely song. Again, I love the lyrics and I just think it's cute and people seem to like it, so I'm pleased, but it's not from Les Mis. No. I'm not singing One Day More, I'm singing every single part.
I try to do what's best. Faith has made it easy to see the best thing I can do is put my trust in you, for you.
The 4th track is one of my favorites, Better Than I.
Yeah.
When I was listening to that song, I thought, well, Daniel must have thought they may have kicked me out of Any Dream Will Do, but I'm going to sing my own Joseph Prison song.
Yeah, there was that. I loved the song. When I first watched the movie, Joseph King of Dreams, I was kind of captivated by the song, and I remember downloading it straight away, and I just loved it. And I wanted to sing it anyway. I've always sung it for the last few years, but you're right, I wanted to get an element of Joseph on the album, and rather than singing a song from Angela Weber's Joseph, I thought, well, why not sing something from the animation, and it's a beautiful song.
I saw you on Songs of Praise, singing that song.
Yeah.
All cute and clean shaven, but
yeah, not today.
Are you religious? in some sort?
Not really. I was brought up. My mum's Catholic. I went to a Catholic boys' school. I would say I have beliefs and things, but I'm not quite sure what I believe in. I do believe there's a God. I wouldn't say that I'm religious though. I kind of have weird thoughts. I don't really know. I know it's a silly answer, but I don't really know. I believe in something, but I'm not quite sure what yet.
Will you teach me, for you know better than I. You know the way. I've let go the need to know why. I'll take one.
After Better Than I, we can hear any song. Why did you choose that song? Because we know it for so long.
This song is interesting because people either love this or hate it. I've had lots of people saying, "Oh, I have to skip that track." I personally, it reminds me of being a child. I guess either my parents or my oldest brother would play it a lot because whenever I hear it, it just brings back all these memories of being a child, and I loved it then, and it just suddenly came to mind when I was singing, deciding what songs to sing, that maybe I should do a cover. I think it's one of those songs that no one seems to have done a cover of it, and I don't understand why really, because it's such a lovely melody and lovely words again.
You fill up my senses like a night in a forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain.
They're lovely lyrics, and I think what Doug's done, which is amazing, is talks about being in a forest and things like that, and Doug's created such beautiful arrangements. He said at one point, "Oh, that's meant to be the crickets in the background and the forest," and I just think things like that are so clever, and when you know things like that, you can really hear it. There's another bit I talk about the sleepy blue ocean, and he makes the strings go like you're on an ocean, and I just think it's just beautiful.
Weren't you afraid that we would compare it to John Denver's version?
I'd like to think it's very different to John Denver's version. I think we've tried to make it a bit more grand, if you like. I don't mind being compared to the original versions. All the songs are covers, so people are bound to try and maybe find the real version, not the real versions, the original versions. But I think it's very different. I have listened to all the... I tried not to... Once I picked the songs, I tried not to listen then to the original versions because I wanted to have my own interpretations and I didn't want to have their versions in my mind. But since the album's been out, I have gone back and listened, and it's kind of surprised me how different we have made them. So I'm quite proud of that fact, that we haven't just copied the exact, you know, the exact versions and done it exactly the same.
They don't make glass slippers pretty as they seem.